Hey, my name is Connor, and welcome to Crypto Empire, where we dominate the crypto market. In this video, I'll be going over Verasity VRA. Verasity is a token that I have not covered in quite a bit here on the channel. However, they've been developing throughout the entire bear market. So in this video, I'll be covering all of the main Verasity updates, and then I'll be hopping into the price charts to go over, in my opinion, the best buy levels on the chart, as well as some profit targets. So if that does interest you, be sure to stick with me until the end of this video. Without further ado, let's get right into it and let the gains be with you. At the current moment in time, Verasity is trading for 6.2 cents with an overall market cap of $64.1 million. Now, one thing to note here is the disparity between the market cap and the fully diluted market cap valuation. As we see, the fully diluted valuation is $686 million. So that is around $600 million more than the actual market cap. And this can be seen here with the total supply versus the circulating supply. There are still another 100 billion tokens set to be released into circulation. However, like I said in the intro to this video, Verasity is doing a ton of updates with the tokens, such as token burns and improved tokenomics. So despite this disparity with the fully diluted market cap, I still think Verasity is a very fundamentally solid token and has the potential to perform very well in the future. Now, looking at the all-time high of VRA, it is 8.6 cents. And the all-time low is 0.0019. So there is still well over a 10x back to that all-time high price for VRA. And if all goes well, the team continues to develop, they get the adoption and the users that they are looking for VRA, then there is also a pretty good chance that during this next bull run, there will be a new all-time high for Verasity VRA. So if you're brand new and you have no idea what VRA is, let's kind of go over that very quickly. So VRA has multiple patents in multiple jurisdictions around the world, all regarding ad fraud. They have something called proof of view, where they can determine if somebody viewing an online video or an online video ad, online advertisements, they can determine if the actual viewer is a bot or a real person. And now, because advertising is so expensive and everything is digital nowadays, advertisers don't want to spend money on ads that only bots are seeing. They want real people, real customers with real money to watch their ads and hopefully buy whatever they're selling with their advertisements. So that is VRA's main use case, and they are doing a lot of different things bridging off to make that use case more widely accessible in multiple different industries. One of the main industries that VRA is trying to conquer is esports. So let's get into VRA here, first talking about the token. So the VRA token is a digital currency created exclusively for the exchange and transfer of value in the esports, variety gaming, NFTs, and video economy globally. VRA is currently held by over 300,000 VRA wallet users, and it is listed on more than 24 exchanges globally. Now let's go ahead and get into what the VRA token is actually used for. So we can read right here under the token utility market fit. VRA is used in Verasity's ecosystem for participation on VeraEsports, earning staking rewards on the VRA wallet, incentivizing ad views and engagement on the business-to-business VeraViews ad network, and soon to come fraud management for NFTs. And they do have a virtuous ecosystem loop with the token, meaning the Verasity ecosystem includes the esport, gaming, digital content, and ad tech industries. Retail users buy and earn VRA on VeraEsports. Businesses buy the VRA token to reward users who watch people game on the esports platform. Verasity will buy back and burn VRA to reduce the supply, and traders and investors, of course, buy VRA to speculate on the price and profit from the market dynamics, as they do word it here. And we can also see right here that if you stake your VRA, you can still earn 15% annually for staking in the VRA wallet. So that is great to see. So the token has a ton of use cases. Mainly, it is to, of course, reward people who use their VeraEsports platform. So let's talk about that platform right now under the esports section. We can see here that VeraEsports is creating unlimited possibilities for users at the intersection of the gaming and crypto industries by introducing esport enthusiasts to in and out of game NFTs, rewards for watching and competing in your favorite esports tournaments. All right, so when you watch and earn, if you're a regular user, you go ahead and you watch people game online and you get rewarded for just watching them game on the platform. I mean, I'm into watching sports, but I'm not personally into watching games, but there's a big audience for it, and you can now get rewarded with VeraEsports. So that is the watch and earn, and then you redeem your tokens in the esports redemption store using the earned points. So the VeraEsports is dominating the esports space with world-class gaming content and technology superiority. They do have some very big partnerships. PUBG, of course, PUBG is a huge online game, as well as some other big esports companies here. And I'm sure that they will be adding more big partnerships in the future as the entire thing does actually go ahead and develop. So it is quite simple to understand what VRA is doing here with their esports. We can read VRA esports models the integration of esports and digital currencies to set a new global standard for how people play, watch, and are rewarded for their participation in esports. All right, so if you're a regular user, you just sign up, you start watching people game online, and you start to earn points that you can redeem for rewards. And then the big companies and the gaming companies, brands themselves, they want more people watching their big gamers playing their game. So what do? They also reward people for viewing on VeraEsports because they want more people, they want more eyes on their games. So esports is a major industry. It's only going to be getting bigger from here, and VRA is positioning themselves as the go-to place to watch all of the esports streamers, tournaments, all the big things happening. They want to be the go-to place to host all of the viewers, and they reward them too. So that's kind of like the main thing here with VRA and esports, and also of course the ad tech. So like we talked about in the intro to this video, right, advertisement fraud is huge. Advertisers spend millions to billions of dollars for ads online, and a lot of the time it's just a bot viewing the ad and not an actual person. So Verasity has the patented proof of view technology to detect fraud and prevent these bots from taking up all of the views when people pay for their views for their advertisements. So security is paired with a transparent and immutable blockchain backend to offer unrivaled transaction speeds and accountability. VeraViews offers the safest ad stack with fast payment and settlement terms, which is unheard of in an industry where people have to wait up to 6 months to get paid. So they are tackling ad fraud with VeraViews. We can see here they do have a US patent for the proof of view technology, and they also have this patent in multiple jurisdictions, I believe Korea and some other countries as well. So this is a legitimate project here. This is no joke. This is very real. They have been building all throughout the bear market. VRA was one of the biggest gainers of the previous bull run in 2021. It pulled multiple 100x's with the token price going all the way up to 8.6 cents. And now it has retraced quite nicely back below 1 penny, and it is gearing up for that next bull run. So real quick, we can go over this Q1 update of 2023, just to go over everything that is happening right now with VRA, and a lot is happening. So they are onboarding new users, new partnerships, new publishers. They are getting the word out. They are also integrating artificial intelligence and machine learning for their proprietary proof of view technology. And this is of course one of the top solutions for advertisers who want to reduce advertising budgets lost to advertising fraud. So talking about the artificial intelligence and machine learning, they are training AI models to help detect future ad fraud. That's one of their main use cases they're tackling. They are now incorporating AI to do so. Now moving on, they are also updating their documents for VeraViews to make it very clear on exactly how everything works, which is very good to see. They're integrating with new publishers to help get their word out as well. They're making their website multilingual so that everybody from all around the world can understand exactly what the project is. They are getting their own Visa debit card with the Vera wallet, which is very exciting. So that basically means you're going to be able to watch stuff on the VeraEsports platform, and all the rewards and VRA tokens you get for watching will go to your debit card that you can use for purchases in real life, which is quite neat. They're doing a Crew 3 community campaign, which is cool. Also, burning of tokens. So we can see here that it's not a part of the roadmap, but one of the most significant milestones during the Q1 of 2023 was the first of our token buyback and burn. So this was first announced on the 8th of February. They revealed that some 50 million VRA tokens worth 500K at the time had been burned from the circulating supply. These tokens have been removed from circulation permanently, and you can view the transaction on Etherscan from this link here. They are going to be burning another 20 million tokens. They did that already on March 17th, worth another $150,000. So that means they are going to burn a total of 70 million tokens in Q1. And this is going to be ongoing here. This does make VRA deflationary, and this will help scale as they onboard new publishers and users into the ecosystem. So this right here is very crucial for the long-term success of the project, being that the tokenomics, it still has another 100 billion tokens to come into circulation. So by consistently over time going ahead and buying back and burning the tokens, they are really going to help reduce that fully diluted market cap valuation closer back down to the actual market cap, which is pretty important for the long-term success of the project. So the Vera views patents, partners, and integrations. They are building nonstop. All right, so this is a legitimate project. They got listed on Bybit as well. There are multiple tier 1 exchanges. A lot going on with this project. So let's go ahead and hop into the price chart right now to go over the price action. So first thing you're going to notice here is this thing entered into a bear market in November of 2021. It broke the bear market trend line. This trend line went all the way from December of 2020 to November of 2021. Once it was broken here to the downside at around 5.86 cents, it has been down only from this point. All right, it retraced 96% from that point in the bear market to the beginning of January. And from the start of the year, it saw a huge price increase of around a 5x. Now it has pulled back nicely. It's sitting on a nice support level. From the high of the year, it pulled back around 58-60% to current price 45%. And as we see here on this weekly price chart, it is holding this support level at 0.006 quite well. It's been holding it really from February. So for the past 6+ weeks or so, this 0.006 level has been holding quite strong. Now, like I said in the beginning of this video, you have over a 10x back up to this all-time high, right? You have around a 13-14x back up to the all-time high. That is quite good, right? And there's a good chance with everything happening with VRA and all their plans in their roadmap as well. Take a look at their roadmap here, right? Just constant updates coming this year. They're not stopping, all right? A lot of new updates with their wallet, new ad publishers, a lot going on with this project. So with everything happening, there is a good chance that if we do have a good year for crypto this year, which has already been a great year to start, but we're expecting some higher prices. So there is a pretty good chance that VRA does have a nice run this year. But the main thing, of course, is going to be in the actual bull market year post-Bitcoin halving in 2024. That is when the real fireworks are expected for VRA. So there's still plenty of time here. But as it stands right now, 0.006, certainly an enticing level. Now, there is a decent chance that it does at some point see lower prices. So I'll go ahead and mark out those levels now. We have our next one that was tested on the March 10th banking scare. That was just a few weeks ago. But VRA dropped down to 0.0048, was quickly bought back up and got right back above the 0.006 level within just a few days. But 0.0048, definitely an interesting level. And then the last one here would be the top of our green zone. And this is going to be at 0.0039. Realistically, buying at any one of these levels should enable you to do quite well in that next bull market. But of course, the lower you get it, the better, because we're talking about going from a fraction of a penny to multiple cents. So the multiplier makes a huge difference the lower price that you do get it. So mark these levels on your charts, set alerts, because if you can get it at 0.0038, below 0.004, that in my opinion is a very, very good long-term buying price. Of course, not financial advice. Now let's talk about some targets here in the shorter term, because even from 0.006, there is gains to be made here. Let's go back to the weekly price chart. And on this weekly, it's quite clear to see that there is nothing but air between this gap, right? We have a gap going all the way up to around 2 cents. Really, if we want to mark this wick this wick comes into play at 1.5 cents. All right, so this is a big gap to fill here. It's a big gap to fill. It's really nothing but air, right? There's no big resistances except for the high from February at 1.1 cents. After that, it goes to 1.5 cents and then 2 cents. So from current price, with a move up to fill this gap, we have a gain of around 2.5x. All right, so that's very, very possible to happen within the next few weeks to months, depending on what the market does want to do here. If it wants to continue to chop around, consolidate longer, then of course it's going to take a while to get up here. But if we do get that next leg up soon in the market, then we can get back up to 1.5 to 2 cents quite quickly from here. So this is the first target, and then of course you can go ahead and use all the levels outlined here in the chart: 2.5 cents, 3.5 cents, then we get up to around 5 cents, and then we're back up towards these all-time high prices. So you want to take it level by level, but these are the main levels closest to current price. Above, right, above 1.5 to 2 cents, and below you have 0.0048 to 0.0038. These are the main levels on the chart. Going off of the higher time frames, this is not necessarily a token that I would look to scalp, day trade on the short term, right? As you can see, it's been very, very choppy and range bound recently. So you want to wait for the expansion moves to really make your gains with this, and had a really nice pump, strong retracement, right? 60%. Now we're looking for that next leg up higher, and there's still a 2.5x to be made from current prices up to the next main resistance level at 1.50 pennies. So VRA, a ton of potential here. I like the project. I like what they're building. I think it can be a big one. I hope that you did enjoy this video. Leave a comment down below on your opinions and thoughts on VRA. So in this video, we covered all the major updates regarding Verasity VRA, and then we took a look at the price chart to go over the most significant levels on the chart closest to the current price. I hope that you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you let me know by smashing that like button down below. And if you are brand new to Crypto Empire and you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead right now and smash that subscribe button down below and turn on all the notifications so that you don't miss any future videos. And my name is Connor from Crypto Empire, and I will see you in the next video.